The Emergency Homeowners Loan Program, or EHLP for short, is a federal program developed by the Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, to help homeowners who are at risk of foreclosure due to involuntary unemployment, underemployment, or due to a medical hardship. EHLP can provide eligible homeowners with a 0% interest forgivable loan that pays past due mortgage payments as well as a portion of the homeowner's future mortgage payments up to 24 months or $50,000, whichever comes first. To apply for EHLP, homeowners must meet several rather strict criteria, including the property must be your primary residence, you had to have missed at least 3 months of mortgage payments before June 1st of 2011, you must be facing an income decline of at least 15% due to that involuntary unemployment, your underemployment, or that medical issue. There are actually a dozen more criteria for this program, and you can see a complete list of the criteria at www.EHLPminnesota.com. Once again, that's www.elpminnesota.com. EHLP will roll out in 3 distinct phases over the next couple of months. The first and most important phase is the pre-application phase, where eligible homeowners apply to have their names included in the program lottery. Pre-applications for the EHLP program will only be accepted between July 5th and July 22nd of 2011. Once again, www.EHLPminnesota.com has a complete overview of all of the phases of EHLP implementation. The first step is to check to see if you meet the strict program criteria by visiting that website we've already mentioned, www.EHLPminnesota.com. If you do meet all of the criteria, then you fill out and sign a pre-application. The pre-application in Minnesota includes 3 documents: a pre-screening worksheet, an authorization to release information, and a document known as a Tennyson warning. All of those documents are included in a single pre-application package in one PDF available at the website we've mentioned, www.elpminnesota.com. Once you've filled out and signed all 3 of those documents, they must be mailed to EHLP Minnesota, care of the Minnesota Home Ownership Center, 1000 Payne Avenue, Suite 200, St. Paul, Minnesota. They can also be faxed to the Minnesota Homeownership Center at 651-659-9518. All pre-applications that are received will be reviewed to confirm eligibility and then submitted to HUD for entry into that EHLP lottery. Remember, time is of the essence with this program. No applications will be reviewed, no applications will be submitted after 4:30 p.m. on Friday, July 22nd. Now, if you don't meet all of the criteria, free foreclosure prevention counseling services are available to all Minnesota residents, regardless of income or geography. In Minnesota, members of the Home Ownership Advisors Network can meet with you to see what kinds of help, assistance, or resources are available to help you avoid foreclosure. You can visit www.hocmn.org for more information and to find the agency that's closest to you and will best be able to help. After all the pre-applications have been sent to HUD, a lottery will select a maximum of 1,405 homeowners in the state of Minnesota. Any homeowner not selected will be automatically added to a waiting list and may be called if any of the original 1,405 homeowners either don't respond or are deemed ineligible after they fill out the complete application. Homeowners who have been selected in the lottery to fill out a complete application for EHLP will be notified by telephone. This is extremely important. You will have 5 days to respond to that phone call and connect with a homeownership advisor. If you don't respond during those 5 days, you lose your opportunity to submit a full application and another homeowner will be selected. You'll then need to collect a number of documents that are necessary to complete a full application. These documents include things like proof of income, any letters from your lender stating that you're delinquent and at risk of foreclosure, copies of your 2009 and 2010 federal tax returns, and many others. A complete list of those documents is available at the elpminnesota.com website, and your homeownership advisor will also share that list with you. Those documents will be used by your homeownership advisor and by HUD to prove your eligibility in the program. Once you've collected all of your documents, you'll meet once again with your homeownership advisor to finalize your application for submission to the EHLP program. And after you submit all of those necessary documents to your homeownership advisor, HUD will conduct one more final review of that application and your supporting documents. If all criteria have been met, you'll be contacted to participate in a loan closing. You'll meet with your homeownership advisor one more time after closing and again 1 year after closing. The program ends when a maximum of 24 months or $50,000 has been reached, whichever is sooner. If your income changes at any point during the program, you must supply that information to your homeownership advisor. There are some pretty severe financial penalties if you don't. Once again, a complete description of the program, eligibility criteria, and all of the pre-application documents are available at the website www.ehlpminnesota.com. If you have any additional questions, you can also call the Minnesota Homeownership Center toll-free at 866-462-6466. Remember, time is of the essence with this program. No pre-applications will be reviewed or submitted after 4:30 p.m. on Friday, July 22nd, 2011.